Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So the Grey Wardens are using blood magic and sacrifices to summon an army of demons. We learned that quite a while ago. The ritual puts both the demon and blood mage leashed to it under Corypheus' control. Unless the Wardens are stopped, Corypheus will have an army of demons in his power. So I think it's time to try and finish this up. We're going to speak with the advisors at the war table and see if we can get that going a little bit. There might be a few things that we have to wrap up before we do that, like improving morale. So we got some influence here. Everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you of what you're fighting to protect. Well said. Red Jenny, it appears our detracting lord found shame in the dark thanks to a scandalous laugh. Also, blind fets are now the rage. Can Red Jenny claim that? Orlais remains Orlais. I'm a little bit disappointed that I guess I would say even back down to Sarah and admitted that, you know, maybe we were wrong or what have you. Yeah, I should have just, I don't know. I didn't like how she handled that situation, but I do think she was probably right in the way she handled it. Our able-bodied workmen have mounted the head in a conspicuous location. It's rather vulgar for my taste, but the nobles find it endlessly entertaining. A superb amulet of willpower. Alright. So if there's any things we can get these guys doing, ancient laboratory perhaps? The last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets have been left behind. Those of the Venatori, the Ancient Devinters, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. So, Liliana can do it, or Josephine. Chantry scholars eager to see these ruins. We could salvage artifacts and earn their gratitude all at once. And we have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables. Let's do this. By the way, I am going to be doing some codex entries relatively soon. And if there's anything specific that you guys would like me to cover, let me know. And I will try to include that in a few of the codex videos. Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. Overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Gaston of Wildervale. Sarah has scrawled several notes below, also a sketch of a randy nug herder. Squire with a limp says horse for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes, route. Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor and weapons, says they shortchanged them so he didn't tell about the wobbly wheel. Will slow them through the pass. Easy pickings, right? Great. Blockading a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this info? Buying out the caravan would expose whether it is a lead by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. Take that approach. Okay. And last but not least, I guess we'll just gather some resources here.
All right.
Go ahead, Cullen. Okay, so here lies the abyss is where we want to be going. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clairol from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
Yeah, and?
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clairol.
Is there any other way to do this?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Chlorel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, we march on Adamant.
Well, I believe this is the right thing to do. Might be tough. We march. We march. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's bring Dorian. Varric, maybe. I feel like we should bring Blackwall here. And I also think we could bring Vivienne for some healing properties. Not quite healing, but I guess protection. Let's bring Varric. I gotta respec soon too. That's gonna be kind of interesting, and I'll try to basically just respec and go full on like specialty trees. Probably grab barrier for all the mages, and then max out their specialty trees to try them out before I commit to a mage specialty. We'll see. That is awesome. Let's go, team. Okay. We faced many shades before. I didn't notice we had a spellbinder here.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Okay, just be careful.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
Okay, so Stroud did come. Whoa.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Okay, we can do that. Find Warden Commander Chlorel and find a way to the battlements. Okay, do we have indication of which way? Let's start here. I guess this is our only way through, actually. Go for the archers. What do we have here? Enchanter Mail, Warden Helmet. Actually, this is a good reminder to make sure that we are best equipped here, especially in the armor department. Looks like we might be better off going here, but human trained only. I don't think we can use that. Yeah. We do have Enchanter Mail, but the other ones are giving us some better options. Dorian, however. Let's go here. Blackwall. You're getting some magic defense, which is probably a good thing to have here, but the extra health could be pretty massive as well. I don't know. I think in the current situation with the magic flying around, we're probably best off. Hunter Coat, Cunning, and Melee Defense. Really, I think you're best off. Here, take this one. Okay, and weaponry-wise, I think I'm going to give him this one. It's still cold damage. It's way better. Oh, but he's not high enough level. Right, this is the one that we found that we couldn't use. But this one, maybe? That's the one he's already using. Okay. He's got the Axe of Green Edges still, which is pretty great, I think. We're not going to switch his Bianca. And we need to hit 15, which is a ways off. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone in flowing formal script. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it painted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Nice. You know what? I'm actually going to take Dorian here and get as much of this going as we can. I think we're underutilizing his skills in this scenario. Let's get down there. Let's keep it coming.
It's no use. Their minds are not their own.
Whoa, that's wild. Hold on, I gotta actually see how this works exactly.
Keep your distance.
Oh, right.
Warden Chernoff, we are not enemies. Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Chlorel called for your death. The Inquisition is here to stop Chlorel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed. All right, my men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Chlorel as you must.
Oh, nice.
Handle some of the Wardens.
Okay, so they're at least not going to cause any issues here. Let's make sure that we're all healed up. Okay, now, let's check out... Let's check out this horror. Unleash spirits of fear that... Okay, it's for terror. Gotcha. And this one, I believe, slows everybody. It gives the appearance that we're faster, but it kind of slows. Yeah, gotcha. Got a longbow, masterwork. Thank you. And actually, we got a couple of levels here as well. Let's see. Black Wall. An attack that would bring you down instead leaves you with a small amount of health and you are immune to all damage for a short time. Or you've trained hard and you know how to make the most. Oh, we're actually already using that one. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, we're going to take the armor bonus for sure. And Varric. We've got the mines. What about fallback plan? You place a Thieves' Lantern to mark a fallback location before heading into battle, and you can just immediately dart out. What are we looking for here? Seer Cow, Canary Slasher. Alright, here we go. Now let's focus the other one while he goes. You know, he doesn't seem very interested, actually. See, we should be doing that first to have them all cross through there. Look at this. This is like... This is wild. Come on, guys, let's go. Okay, we have to clear these siege points for sure.
Clear the area around the ladder. Take that,
Sometimes the spells don't go off. It's kind of strange, like there. Maybe I'm out of range when I'm doing it.
We're clear. Press on ahead, you
Good job, team. Let's go. Okay, these guys are okay. Let's move on. Oh. I don't know if we're on a time limit here, but we gotta bust our asses. Okay, is everybody healed up? Ring of Life Drain. I don't know why we can't take these. What the hell? Somebody else take them? That was weird.
For the Inquisition!
Whoa! Let's get rid of these little guys first. Okay, Pride Demon, guys. Pride Demon. I'm gonna lock him down here. Not sure that's gonna work very well. I'm gonna drop the rift. That seems to work. Okay, we need to clear a path here too, guys. Oh, I think we just did. Okay, that did clear the path. Maybe.
I thought your men could use some help up here! Good work! Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they begun summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked up for one of the secret assignments yet? Can't imagine that they need us for the mages. What they need us for if the mages can summon demons. But Jenner and Cameron disappeared last week right after the ritual started. Nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready. I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. I don't know if this is where we need to be going. Let's check the other path. So I think the siege points would all be up top. Yeah, here's another one.
Path for our guys.
Come on, this one here. Okay, now this guy, I believe it's fire. Oh, actually nothing. He's got electricity resistance, which is great for me. So we'll stick to fire again. See if we can slow him down a bit. There we go. We can drop so many spells on this guy. That's actually quite powerful that we can do that. Damn it, he's got guard up. Go.
All right, this one's clear. I suggest we keep moving. Soldiers get tired, the demons not so much.
A cleansing rune. Okay, cool. Against Red Templars and Darkspawn. On each weapon strike. So that would be good for somebody like Cole, probably, where he's hitting pretty quickly. Very nice. A letter from the Warden Commander Clarel. Magister Aramont, I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the Circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it. But the manner of my mages still, since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged, but if there's more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep road, so be it. But do not lie to me, Aramond. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, no Magister will get in my way. Okay. Now, time to find this guy. Jesus. We actually have a pretty well-equipped squad right now. Shield of the Anointed. That's interesting. Let's see if we can use that on Blackwall. It doesn't look like it has a ton of defense, but oh, maybe. 18 armor. Melee defense, front defense, melee defense. And maximum health. Yeah, let's go for it. I think this is all blocked off. All right, I think it's time.